Assalamu alaikum. My name is Said Mohammad Kazim Rizvi and my registration number is 23TE89. So I am going to explain the assignment number 2 on logical reasoning and interference in artificial intelligence. In this presentation, I will explain logical agents, propositional logic resolution, forward chaining, backward chaining, first order logic quantifiers, and interference in first order logic. So, in this step, we have the question, what are logical agents? So, the answer to this is the logical agents are AI system that make decision using knowledge and interference engine. So, first of all, they store information in the knowledge base. Knowledge base is a collection of fact and rules in which the data is stored or the information is stored. And second one, we have the interference engine. So the interference engine examines existing facts and derive new conclusion. For example, if the knowledge base contains the fact all humans are mortal and Ali is a human, the interference engine can conclude that Ali is mortal. So moving forward to the another slide, which is the basics of propositional logic. Propositional logic is one of the simplest form of logic used in AI. It consists of three important parts. First one is the syntax, second one is the connectivities, and third one is the semantic. So syntax is the symbols. It uses symbols to represent facts that are either true or false. In the connectivities, these are the logical operators which help in combining the sentences or the informations given to the symbols. And the third one is the semantic. Semantic determines whether a statement is true or false, and it concludes in that way. So, in this given formula or the given statement, it means that P must be true, and either Q is true or R is false. So, in this case, one should be true and another should be false. In the another slide, which is telling about the propositional logic resolution. So the resolution is the interface method used to derive conclusion from logical statement. The resolution rules combine two clauses containing opposite literal and produces a new clause. So this technique is widely used in automated theorem and AI reasoning systems. If we take an example, for example, it is written here. We will take another example like it is raining or it is cloudy. And the second statement we take is it is not cloudy. From these two statements, we can conclude that it is raining. This is possible because the statement cloudy and not cloudy cancel each other, and in the end, we will get that it is raining. So moving forward to the fifth slide, in which the forward chaining or the data driven is explained. So what is forward chaining? It is the data driven reasoning method. It starts with knowledge fact and repeatedly applies rule to generate new facts until the goal is reached, as shown in this figure, that two facts are given and the AND operator is used, and two facts are here given and the OR operator is given, and after that they produce two different more decisions, and after that using AND operator, we will get our final conclusion or the final result. So if we take the example, the road is wet, it is the fact one. And fact two is that if the road is wet, then it is probably rained. So using this rule, the system concludes that it rained. So moving forward to the backward chaining. First, we have seen that in forward chaining, it was used for data driven, but in the backward chaining, we use goal driven. So it is goal driven reasoning. Instead of using with facts, starting with facts, it starts with goal and work backwards to determine whether the supporting facts exist. If we take an example, uh, if you want to prove that the patient has any disease, the system checks which symptoms are required for the disease and then look for its symptoms. So in this image, it is showing that it is quite simple to the forward scanning, but the reasoning process moves in reverse. In the first forward chaining, it was going into forward, but in this, it is going in reverse. So we start from the final goal and trace backward to the roles until facts are found. So it has three things. One is the top-down moves from goal to fact. One is the efficiency, which explores relevant rules. And the third one is usage, which is used in medical diagnosis and expert systems. The other is the first order logic. So first order logic is most powerful than the propositional logic because it can represent object uh, and the relations and the function, which is written here first object, relations and the function, and in the end it gives the coincidence. Objects are individual entities such as Ali or the book, and these the relation is the connection between the objects, like if we say parents, then Alice and Bob. If we say the car is red, then the car is red. And in the function, we will see that one object uh, to another object, such as mother of Ali or mother of Alice, in that way. And in the eighth slide, the logic quantifier is explained. So the quantifiers are used for first order logic to express general statements. There are two main quantifiers. One is the universal and the other is the extensional. For universal, we use this symbol for all, and for extension, we use there exists this this symbol. So this statement holds true for every object in domain, like all students are smart. And in this existential, the statement holds true for at least one object, like some birds can fly, and not all birds can fly. So, and next slide, it is given the interference mechanism of FOL. Interference mechanism allow AI system to derive new knowledges. The first mechanism is unification, which is here. Second one is modus ponens. The second one, and the third one is instantation. And this is first one. It finds the substitution that make different logical expressions. Second one is the modus ponens. If A implies B and A is true, then B must be true. And in the third one, mechanism is instantaneous. It replaces variable with specific variables, variable with specific values. If we take an example that if it rains, the road become wet. It is raining, therefore the road is wet. Uh, and in the other example, if we take the if all humans are mortal for this one, If our human are mortal, then Ali is human and Ali is also mortal. So that's all from this presentation. In conclusion, we will see that we will say that the logical agents use knowledge and reasoning to make intelligent decisions. Propositional logic provides a basic framework for representing knowledge. Resolution helps derive conclusion from logical statement. Forward chaining start from facts and move towards goal, while backward chaining start from goals and search for supporting facts. First order, first order logic is more expensive because expressive because it includes objects, relation, function, and quantifier. This concept from the foundation of reasoning and interference in artificial intelligence. Thank you for your time. I hope you understand what I tried to explain. Thank you so much.